Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. I'm your host BJ, and today we are starting off over here in Chunktown because I have to come over and visit Dadcraft's giant silo for CCE because he told me I could come down into his basement and check out his big screen TV. Been looking forward to this. This is pretty exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and I think I can get myself a little drink here. Looks like my bucket's empty. That's okay. We got a little something to eat. I'll have some golden carrots. And we will sit back and watch some of his amazing entertainment that he's got here for Truly Bedrockers. And, is this PBK? Is this a live feed from their base over there? What's going on? I don't think I really need to be watching PBK's best of hits. Let's change channel. And what do we got here? Instead, we got Blue Jay yeeting himself into lava. I don't really need to watch this either. So the entertainment leaves us something to be a little lacking here. We might have to go find something else to do. I have something to talk to Dadcraft about, but he will not be back around until tomorrow morning, so we'll just have to wait till then. Dude, check out this sweet RV. It's for sale. Ooh, boy.
Hey, Mr. BJ, how are you, sir?
Hey, Dadcraft, what are you doing, buddy?
I see you over here checking out the RV. You know it's for sale. It's got the sign here.
This is your RV.
For sale by owner. It is slightly used.
Okay.
Please don't check any of the Carfax or anything because.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I don't need to check any of that stuff out. I trust my opinion. Can you if I go inside really quick?
Yeah.
Do
a little walkthrough if you want to. It's pretty sweet in here.
The carpet's a little squishy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I spilled some soda in here, so that's what happens sometimes. You know?
Oh, did you? It's a
little cramped.
At least there's not. There's some weird like fur or something in here. I don't know what that is. Doesn't really matter. I guess too much.
No. There's no way that could be mold or anything from being totally submerged in the river. I mean, just sitting out here kept in a garage, driven on Sundays only.
No accidents, really?
Well, not. I've never had an accident in it.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's fair. So this is a nice brewing stand back here. And I like the
Yeah. You cook up. That's like a stove. You know, you can cook back here if you want.
Nice. I could live in this because that's what I'm looking for. I need a place to live temporarily while I'm doing some work. So
yeah,
this might actually be perfect.
Yeah, it's got a super sweet.
It smells a little.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know what that's from. I'm not sure.
That's right.
But it does have an AM radio. And you can listen to the AM radio whenever you want to. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, nice. Does it have an 8-track?
No. It has a CD player. It's not quite that old. It's a newer model. It's got a CD player. So if you've got one of those like sweet MP3 discs or whatever, you can play those in there.
Oh, like awesome. The MP3 disc. Oh, yeah. Does it play Windows Media? You know, WMA. I've got my whole collection of bjaydubya's and WMAs. So
yeah, I think it might. You might have to just check it. I've never tried, but
I'll check the owner's manual. All right.
The only CD I've ever played in there is my vintage Color Me Bad CD that I like a lot.
Oh,
so
very nice. You know, that's classic. That's what a classic. So
yeah, it is.
It's got air conditioning up here. This is nice. So what are you thinking? What are you hoping to get for this bad boy?
I mean, I was thinking, you know, like I don't really know. I mean, it's worth a lot. I mean, it's as you can see, it's in pristine condition.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's some black mold kind of under here, but you know,
but it has had a very recent total rinse wash.
Oh, okay.
Just washed the whole thing from top to bottom, inside and out. Yeah. You know, so it's pretty good, I think.
Is it running right now?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to find the keys.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We might have to have somebody make some.
I noticed that the ignition was kind of jacked up for some reason, but you know.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I mean, do you think that's going to hurt the resale value at all? I mean, these are hard to find. This is like one of a kind only. Like literally, I don't believe there's another one on the entire server that you could get. So
that's true. You know, Tiz has some, but his are all like actual trucks and stuff. It's not a good solid RV recreational vehicle like this bad boy is.
That's right. And if you want to sleep in it, man, you can't sleep in a truck. That's no good. I mean, this is perfect. It's got AC. It's got music.
Dude, you're selling me on this thing. It's
a high quality vehicle. I hate to see it go. I really want to keep it, but I just don't have room anymore. So
Well, the good thing is I'm not really too worried about resale value because I'm planning on keeping. I'm probably gonna do a couple modifications to it. If that's okay with you.
Oh, okay. Well,
just a few.
Once it's yours, I mean, you can do whatever you want to.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you have to do much. It's such a high quality piece of equipment.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Like 70 diamonds? That's probably about what that's worth. About 70, 65 a stack of diamonds, maybe.
Well, I was. Let me just get some stuff out of here really quick. Let me see if I can find my.
Okay.
So I got.
I think
what do I got here?
Don't tell anybody if you only pay a stack of diamonds for that. Don't be telling people; they'll get mad because I've had offers much higher than that.
I don't quite have a stack of diamonds. But okay. I'll tell you what I'm prepared to offer. I think we'll start the negotiations here. So this is my box of things that you might be able to use, and I was thinking maybe go ahead and open that bad boy up. On that lower row there's 9 rows of spider eyes, and from what I hear, you're kind of you're in the potion business.
I am, and I'm. Well, I'm not really that short. I mean, yes, I am. Okay, wait. I'm really short on spider eyes, so. But I don't think 9. I mean, do you have like more than this? Like, could this be like the down payment, and then like we could do some sort of like monthly or some sort of installments where I could get more spider eyes because
I think
key to my business.
I think I can make that work. I do have a pretty extensive supply of spider eyes. So I'll tell you what. How about we'll do? Did you just throw away some of my string? What was that?
No. It's my string.
That was.
Is that yours? I promise.
Are you littering in the circle?
No, that's
okay,
that's
I didn't see that. I think Jessie B will fine you if she finds you littering on the server. But neither here nor there. So 9 stacks of spider eyes isn't enough. I think I could probably go up to as many as 27 stacks of spider eyes in
27 stacks.
Yeah. So that would be basically a full shulker, but it would be paid over time. So I'd start with a down payment of 1/3. And then I would owe you 2 more installments of 9 spider eyes. Okay.
I think I'll take that deal. I mean, I really need some diamonds. I have like 5 diamonds to my name, but I really need spider eyes, and I can go get diamonds. That's easy, right? So
yeah, it's just a little mining, and I really don't have enough diamonds to do that. I don't think.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
So the only problem is, we have one small issue. I don't know what happened to the keys to the RV. So you might have to bring in a rollback or something. Or do you? I mean, I'm not going to be responsible for transportation, right? So you take care of getting it to your base.
Now you're telling me that. I thought you kind of indicated that it ran.
I didn't take the payment yet.
Oh well. Okay, no, I'll take care of it. It's fine.
I mean, you might go to jumpstart it or hotwire it or something.
Yeah.
But the keys have.
Well, yeah, I mean,
keys. I'm not sure what happened to the keys.
That's okay. I'm used to hot wiring things. It's not a big deal. I can take care of that.
Okay. All right, perfect. So if you'll take care of getting it out of here, I think we have a deal.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can take it with me right now, but I'm gonna come back probably later on this afternoon, and I'll pick it up and I'll get it out of your hair. Deal?
Oh, that's awesome, BJ. Thank you so much.
Sweet. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it.
Please listen. Please take care of this. This is very, very precious to me.
I got your back, man.
I had it for like a day, and then and then I parked it over here.
Yeah,
so.
No, it's a sweet ride. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Bye.
Oh, I gotta get my spider eyes. Try
to. First night in the new camper, new RV. All done. What do you guys think? I love it here. This is going to be awesome. It's parked up on the hill where I've got a bunch of stuff set up for the builds going on down below. I'll have my big mansion and stuff built up here. I got the tires off. Hopefully that's not a big deal for you guys. I got it up on jack stands. These are the safe jack stands. These aren't the ones that have been recalled by Harbor Freight. We got a little bit of an oil leak. I'll have to talk to Dadcraft about that. He's sold me a vehicle with an engine leak in it, but I think it'll be okay. We're going to be doing a fair amount of renovations on it. I like the white color, but I think I'm going to change it. I got to change it to a different color. We also have these kind of a little bit janky headlights going on. We're missing one that still apparently is in the lake somewhere or the river. So I've only got one left. I don't really like these style. I like the more metal looking kind. So I think we're going to be upgrading a few bits and pieces around it as well. And we'll be doing that over the next few weeks or so. But I've got big plans. But today, the rest of this episode, we are going to work on this bad boy right here. This is our storage building. And as you can see, I have a lot of new blocks here. In between the last episode and this one, we've been having a fair number of server issues, but we have it sorted out. The end result is that it's not that the server issues have been a big deal. It's just that they've been coinciding with the times that I typically record. So I've not been able to do some recording. So I've just been doing a fair amount of work behind the scenes. I've done a lot of work in the Nether since we have updated to 1.16, and I have all the materials I need for this build. And rather than kind of go through the materials at the beginning and then do the time lapse, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the time lapse right now. And then also, before I do this though, I have a prank that I have to do right now. It's the perfect time for me to go do it. So I'm going to go do it. And if it goes over well, then I'm going to record it. And if it goes over well, I'm going to show you the whole thing. I'll show it like as a build in a future episode after it's been revealed to the person who it's for. And I'm super excited. I hope they find it and utilize it for all it's worth, because if they do, then I'll definitely take credit for it. If they don't, then I'll probably still show it. I just won't be as excited. It's so cryptic, I know. I apologize, but I can't help it. So anyway, I'm going to go do that build really quick just because I need time, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do a time lapse on this, and then I'm going to go through and show you all the bits and pieces of it. We'll talk about the design of it a little bit, some of the other future stuff that's going on, and because I've been doing a fair bit of building over the last week down in the Nether, maybe we'll go down in there. I'll just do a quick walkthrough of that, and then DB and I have a raid farm now that's functional, although our villager just died, so I might have to do another villager. Maybe I'll do that on stream. But that should be pretty exciting stuff. But here you go. Let's go ahead and we'll jump into a time lapse. I got a prank to go build. Back to the old time-lapse style. Hope you guys are okay with that. It's just way easier to do it that way than it did to do killer bees, but I'm sure that doesn't surprise anybody. But I found a new way to do it. Actually, I could actually connect my iPhone to my Xbox controller and record it that way. Oddly enough, I can record it directly to my PC. So it actually works out really well. It's very handy that way. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit of detailing here. And I don't think I have, I forgot all my buttons, but that's all right. We'll figure that out a little bit later. But I need to do a little bit of these spruce fences. I decided it would be a good idea to add a little bit of detail up into here. And maybe to fall to my death, once or twice just to make it compelling. So we're going to put some of this up in here. Let's go ahead and, can't do that. We're going to come over this way a little bit. Put some more in here. And then I don't think I want to do too much up in here, but I do want to do a little bit of this. This is a little bit crazy in here, but that's all right. We'll do this. And then I want to take the basalt. I think adding a little bit of basalt in here, yeah, like that, is going to add just a little bit of character up into this side. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring, let's bring these down 1, 2, maybe 2. These will take down 3. And then we're going to go down, we did 3, right? 1, 2, 3 on this side. Get these guys out of the way. Take this down. And then we're going to stand back a little bit and see how this looks. And there we go. That's starting to shape up a little bit. Let's go see if I have those dark oak buttons. I made some a little bit earlier and I need them. I didn't mean for these to be strip logs, so let's go ahead and replace these really quick. Can I get that back? It's going to hurt. Oh, not too bad, actually. And then I need to strip this one here. I'm going to keep those up there, I think, the way they are. And then I do have my dark oak buttons that I got. And I wanted to start putting on the face of these guys because it has enough contrast between the face and the button. If I use spruce, they look a lot similar. And so I would definitely wanted to add a little bit. See if I can reach that one over there without dying. I can. Nice. Maybe this one as well. Yep, there we go. Sweet. So this is just that part where we start adding a little bit of texture to stuff. I'm going to have to pick those up here in just a minute. Like we added these little bits in here to add a little bit of something to these central columns. Now I feel like I need to add another layer, but I got to be careful not to add too much. Oh, I know where I had some. I had a couple of buttons up on here as well. I think this will help these stand out just a hair. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look better. Let's go sleep really quick, and then we're going to add some lights. We definitely want to add them in a spot that they're going to add a little bit of character, and they're also going to help protect us from mobs. Now with the new spawning mechanics in 1.16 Bedrock, they're much more like Java now, so we have to be a little bit more careful about lighting stuff up than we used to, which is a little bit of a drag, but it's also kind of nice too because it does bring a little bit more parity to Java. I'm going to add some maybe in here. That'll help uplight these corners. I can cover these with shrubs a little bit later too. And I could use lights. I don't necessarily need to use these shrooms. Here I do want to because it adds a similar color and texture to what's going on the outside and the corners. And yeah, I think that's starting to read a little bit better. I feel like I want to add something right here. Let's see, we have these guys. Would this help make it look like these were a little bit more like straps holding this in place on this central timber? I think it does actually. It's just subtle enough. Yeah, I do like that. That adds a little bit of character to this bar right here. And then we're going to go up from here and we're going to add a window up on that part. And then we'll do something to create some interesting doors here because I do need to be able to seal this off to mobs coming in and out. And I think that is going to about do it. Maybe if I want to add something here, if I do, I'm going to have to add something up there on the top as well, which I think I can do. I think that'll look good. Ooh, like that. Yeah, that's good. That's going to start adding just a little bit more texture. We've got to be careful not to add too much, but we definitely want to add some. And I think that this is starting to shape up. So I'm going to go all the way around the rest of the building. In the next episode, I'm probably going to have gotten most of the interior of this done. I'll be doing that on streams during this week. And whoa. We got a skeleton shooting towards me. Next week, I think we are going to, in the next episode, I think we're going to be working a little bit on the village. We're going to start renovating the better parts of it, getting all these things, getting all the cobwebs out of here, getting it cleaned up a little bit, maybe get a couple of villagers turned over and start working on the paths and the roads through here. And we might even start laying out the mansion up there on top if I get enough time. The other thing that I'm really interested in working on is that I am going to be doing a big build over at Chunktown for the big community hall. And I have a great idea. I posted an image from an old F-Team squad server that I helped admin back in the day with Fultron. And on that server, we had this great kind of public building in the center. And I want to use that as a little bit of inspiration. Since I designed it, I don't feel too bad using it for my own inspiration, but I gotta switch it up. I gotta make it a little bit different for TB. But I think that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit quicker one than we typically do, but I wanted to make sure and get it out, especially with all the server issues I've been having over the week, and get it out to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'll consider, the old thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment down below. You guys have been killing it on the comments and the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subs are going up like crazy. You guys are subbing. I really appreciate that. But if for some reason you're not subbed, please consider doing so. I would very much appreciate it. It does certainly help me and help the channel out. Otherwise, we will see you guys in the next episode here from Truly Bedrock. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.